give me one player that you've been gravitating towards that you find yourself higher on or drafting a lot more just recently. Dave, I'll start with you.
I'm not sure. I don't know if there's necessarily. I'm looking at my rankings right now. I don't know. One receiver that's caught my eye, and he did it more in the second preseason game, not the third preseason game, is Nico Collins. I like the way that he can turn back toward the quarterback quickly. He's a big guy. They both Lovey and Davis Mills after the second preseason game talked about Nico Collins as someone that they're going to want to use a lot in one-on-one situations. I think he'll be in a lot of one-on-one situations. And I think Houston's going to end up throwing, because of game script, more than they'd like. And I think that would also help Nico Collins.
Okay, let's go to Heath. Heath, one player you've been gravitating towards lately.
I was trying to think of someone besides Mark Andrews, Aaron Jones, DJ Moore, Brandon Cooks, the guys that I say every time. I think it's Adam Thielen, because it seems like he just falls and falls and falls until I decide to take him. And I tweeted out last week like that there's basically no difference between Adam Thielen and Mike Evans week 1 through 12 last year or the year before that. So, yeah, Adam Thielen is older and he might get hurt again. But I don't think that there should be a 4-round difference between the two of them.
And also, let's talk about Adam Thielen versus, guys that I've seen go in that range. Juju Smith-Schuster, Darnell Mooney. I think you like Mooney better, right?
I like Mooney. I've got them back to back. But I think the guy that's most interesting is Gabe Davis. Because I think we're kind of hoping that Gabe Davis can be Adam Thielen.
Yeah, I will just say that Gabe Davis... actually, I don't know about on
and he's
CBS.
Going
no, Gabe Davis is behind Thielen on CBS. That shocks me.
But never in our drafts.
Never in our drafts, and
Nope.
on other sites, I don't think that's the case either. But, what about? I mean, for you, I'm sure it's easy. Alan Lazard versus Thielen. Dave and Jamie, Lazard or Thielen?
Thielen.
Yep.
Yeah, I always get mad when Heath drafts Thielen like 2 picks before him. It happens every draft. He always.
Well, I think the last 2 drafts I've drafted Thielen like 2 picks after Alan Lazard.
I would take Thielen ahead of Lazard. I hope I haven't been the one taking, because I like Lazard. I take Lazard a lot, but I'd rather have Thielen. All right, Jamie, one player you've been gravitating toward lately.
Christian Kirk. The usage in that preseason game against the Steelers, made me realize I was too low on him, and he's in this Thielen Lazard range for me, behind them, but in that range, and so. Especially when we see these drafts that we've been doing, which I think is reflective of a lot of, experienced fantasy players in PPR, certainly the high stakes leagues when receivers get pushed up a lot. He's now a round 6-7 pick. And I don't think anybody was drafting him there in our drafts for sure at the start of this. And so, if he's going to be this much of a popular option for Trevor Lawrence, it's hard to overlook what he can be in PPR.
All right, so you got 3 names there that Dave says he's going with, gravitating toward Nico Collins late, Heath, Adam Thielen, Jamie, Christian Kirk.